Pardon? Now? Okay. Alright, that's it then.
Last minute, unique and inexpensive Mother's Day gift suggestions. Hi everyone, it's Abby McKenna from The Parenting Co, and in this video I'm going to help all of you out that forgot to run to the department store to buy your mum an I love you mum mug for Mother's Day. I'm going to give you some last minute, unique and inexpensive Mother's Day gifts idea that are super special, that they will hang on to and cherish forever, and it's way cooler than any mug you will ever find. If you can hear that, that's my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old. I tried shoving them in a room with the TV and Land Before Time and some hummus, but they broke out of there. Okay, number one, and this is for all the mums out there, because sometimes I forget too, that Mother's Day is actually about us and we're allowed to celebrate ourselves, right? Celebrate yourself by doing something like celebrating on social media. Now, a lot of you out there are going, mum spam, kid spam, people hate that. Not everybody hates that, and if someone hates that, they don't count this day because it's your day. Celebrate yourself doing something that you love, or celebrate on social media, because mums, seriously, we have the most enjoyable and rewarding job in the world, but let's face it, it's the hardest job in the world. There is no other job that I know that is 24 hours where you are sleep deprived. You're expected to care for someone else's needs and emotions when they don't even understand or are able to control their emotions. Plus you deal with poo, wee, spit, vomit, and all that fun stuff. So give yourself a day, celebrate on social media, take a photo of something that represents you and is representative of your wonderful family. It can be funny, it can be heartfelt, it can be as honest and as raw as you want, and put it up there and celebrate with all the other mums on Mother's Day. Number 2 is let another mum know that she is doing a good job. We often don't tell ourselves and recognize ourselves enough that we're actually doing a good job. Even if we feel we're failing, we're keeping someone alive. That's important. Just a second. Thank you, gorgeous lady. You are doing a good job. Let yourself know, but let another mum know that they're doing a good job. Take 5 minutes to call that friend and let them know that they are doing a good job. How much better would it make your day if someone randomly, for no reason at all, turned around and said, Mum, I think you're a superstar. The way that you can change those nappies in under 5 minutes, the way that you keep yourself cool when your baby is tantruming on a plane and you know that everyone else on that plane wants to kill you and your child. Someone thanked me and congratulated me about that the other day. I was about to cry. Absolutely made my day. Or just go to the supermarket and offer another mum 5 minutes of your time to hold her shopping while she puts the kids in the car. And another little thing that you need to know about doing something generous for someone else is it actually sparks our reward response in our brain. So it makes us feel good. So do something nice for another mum. Let them know they're doing a good job, and then feel happy about yourself and healthier as a result. Okay, number 3, 4, and 5 are all connected, but they are super fantastic ideas, and they're ideas that you can hang on to and cherish throughout the rest of your life, and also use as keepsakes to hand them down to your children, your children's children, and so on and so forth. The first one is ask your partner or your children to write you a letter, a poem, or a song. It allows them to express why they have gratitude for you, what it is they like about you, that they actually love you, because sometimes we forget to say that we love you, the things that you do well, and that you are appreciated. For all the mums that are out there that are wanting to celebrate themselves and give themselves some time to just be grateful for how amazing we are, write yourself a letter. I love doing this. I do this often. It allows me to think back about the journey, how I've grown, the challenges that we've overcome, and just reminds me that I'm still an absolute superstar. Take some time out for yourself and write yourself a letter. And then the next one, number 6, is why not write your kids a letter, a poem, or a song? Once again, you can tell them that they love them. For parents with teenagers, this is a really fantastic way to reconnect, but it's something that they can cherish and that they can hold on to forever. It's a really fantastic way to create a bond, and of course you can do anything you want in it. Reflect your own personality. Tell them about the funny times. Tell them about your memories. Tell them about your hopes and dreams for their future. Now, if you're struggling to find inspiration or you don't know where to start and you want to really look into the reasons why writing letters between families or poems and songs is such a good idea and how it can bring you closer, head over to our article at theparentingco.com, and we've got lots of inspiration there to help you get started. Sure. What are you going to make?
I'm gonna make special bunny food.
Okay, and what do you need?
I need honey and all sorts of stuff.
All sorts of stuff. Do you know what you need?
Yeah.
I'd love that. Am I eating it?
Yeah.
Am I eating it?
I want you to try it.
Okay, sure. Number 6, I love this one. If you're like me and you have a creative little bunny in your household that loves nothing more than to be artistic and express themselves on a bit of paper, why not get them to design something specific and unique to you and give you the design on Mother's Day? And if you've got little children, you can then help them to go out and get that thing made, whether it's a bag or a dress or a necklace. If you've got older children, they might like to design something, make it themselves, or go out and get that made. Absolutely fantastic, completely unique to you, something you can hang on to, and it doesn't cost very much at all. So I've come back from school pickup and a couple hours at the playground, and our beautiful dog Diamond has decided to get into the rubbish bag where we keep all the nappies, and drag them everywhere. So there's nappies and poo and wee, but the good thing about this is that I'm just going to get the wet crystals from inside the nappies and then rake them into the grass and use them as a moisture retainer for my lawn. Number 7, why not get your partner or your children to give you a mummy makeover? It might be that you just ask for a massage or a facial. Maybe you go out to the shops and you have an absolutely fantastic time while your kids pick out what they feel would be fantastic mummy makeover perfect outfits for you. Or if you've got teenagers or creative little kids like me, get the makeup out and let them put makeup on you. Fantastic time to bond. Make sure you record it. It's about making memories. Something special and unique, and it's something that your kids can give to you and that they can they can enjoy and be involved in as well. Hooray! While we're on the whole point of getting your kids involved and letting them enjoy the experience with you, why don't you get your kids, or ask your kids, depending on your parenting style, to wait on you or entertain you. If you've got older kids, they might like to plan and prepare a meal and then bring that meal out to you over a couple of hours of the course of the night while you relax. Or if you've got younger kids, they can entertain you or put on a concert. My kids love nothing more than grabbing my microphone, standing in front of me and singing to me their favourite song. Ayla will make up 15-minute songs in the shower. So it gives your children an opportunity to express their personality, have fun, and like I said, make sure you've got your videos out there, because this is a really special gift and something that you want to cherish and hang on to for a really long time.
Happy, happy tree. Happy, happy tree. Happy, happy tree. Happy, happy I am a soft tree. Standing like a soft tree.
Number 9, and I love number 9, is why don't you yourself get your kids involved with this and create a parody? Now, you've all seen them. If you haven't, get on YouTube and just type in Mum Parody. So funny. Grab a song, download the lyrics, rewrite the lyrics to suit your life or tell a story about what motherhood is like. Make it extraordinarily funny and then get your kids together. All you need is a smartphone with a camera on it and recreate that song using the parody lyrics that you've created. Hilarious. And the final one, number 10, why don't you bring old memories into the new? Recreate your children's baby photos. Now, I know that this has been done before, but I think this is an absolute classic. It takes some time, it takes some effort, and it takes some creativity. And if you want to be completely original, why don't you do a little twist? Why don't you put a little twist on it? Get your photos or your parents' photos from when you were babies or children and ask your children to go out and recreate them for you so that you can have something to laugh about and cherish well into the future. You never know, you might start a new tradition. What's wrong? You okay? No? Oh, Papa. Papa. Are you okay now? Oh, darling. All right, do you want me to take it out? Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to fix it? You're kicking me. Do you know what you want? Now, before I go, 4 little quick tips to help you ensure that your Mother's Day goes surely and smoothly. Remind your family. Tip number 1, remind your family. Sometimes people forget, life gets in the way and not everyone's counting down to Mother's Day like you are. So if you want something special for yourself on that day, remind your family that Mother's Day is coming up. The next one, tip number 2, if you're anything like me, remember that sometimes memories can be more thoughtful than expensive gifts. Time that people take in to create something specifically for you is absolutely fantastic, and if you want to help your family to be thoughtful for you, why don't you do the languages of love for yourself and then give that to them so that they can create something from you that you really appreciate and that is in your language of love so that it will be extra special for you. Tip number 3, be specific. Today's your day. If there's something that you want, if there's a place that you want to go out for dinner, if there's somewhere that you want to explore, if there's a gift that you want, let people know. Be specific. Gift buying can sometimes be really stressful and people don't want to fail. So you're actually doing them a real favor if you let them know what you want. But tip number 4, on the other hand, if you don't know what you want, maybe it's a good idea to help people along. If you don't know what you want, but you do want something, to give them options. So why not head over to our article at theparentingcode.com. It's got all of these Mother's Day gifts ideas, plus a little bit of extra few fantastic stories and rewarding information there for mums on Mother's Day about how important you are and why you should celebrate yourself, but give them these options and let them pick which one they want to create for you. So there you have it, for everyone that forgot to get your mum a mug. This is being released on Mother's Day, so you can literally create this today and give it to your mum, or for mums that are wanting to help your family provide you with something special on Mother's Day. Here are our last minute, unique and inexpensive Mother's Day gifts ideas. Make sure you give this video a like and a share, and of course, head over to theparentingcode.com, check out our article, and as always, if you want more fantastic content, and if you want my kids interrupting me in every video, subscribe to theparentingcode.com. We'll see you later, and Happy Mother's Day! Kanye West did that really cool song for his mum, didn't he? Hey mama, ow! Something about screaming so loud for you, but the most, I'm so proud of you, and oh, that song makes me cry actually. I just remembered the lyrics.